I don't know if you had anything else to add there, but we got a couple callers that I was going to try and get to. So,
let's get to them. Let's get to them. I'm sure they have interesting things to weigh in on.
Sure. Well, the first one wants to talk about me bashing on Joe Rogan. So, Jack in Texas, bring it.
Hey, what's up, Matt?
Hello. Evidently, you wanted to talk about me. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
First point is I want to ask you straight up, what is the percentage of people under 21 that have died of COVID?
What difference does it make? Did you not listen to? No, Jack. No, Jack. It does make a difference. Did you not listen to us say that it's not just about whether or not how much it impacts you, but about how likely you are to spread it?
No,
so why would you ask me about
that,
why? Jack, shut the fuck up and let me finish the question. Why would you ask me how many people under 21? Why would you ask me how many people under 21 have died? Yes. Can you not hear me?
No, I hear you just fine.
Okay. Why would you ask me how many people under 21 have died when the issue is how many people of under 21 have caught it and spread it?
Okay, and that's a low percentage too. But the thing is, my point is, let me.
No. What is the percentage? You don't know.
It's like
but
0.
we do know that 59% of all cases are caught by people who weren't symptomatic. Or caught from people who weren't symptomatic. So
right,
how is it you can tell? But anyway, what is the acceptable rate of being able to run around and infect other people? What is the acceptable rate of that?
Okay, can I give you a hypothetical, Matt?
I'd like it if you answered the question.
So everybody besides people under 21 got the vaccine, which I've got the vaccine, you got the vaccine, I have diabetes, you have diabetes. If we all get the vaccine, then we don't have to worry about people under 21 getting it, is my point.
No, sir. You're as dumb as fucking Joe Rogan because you get the vaccine, that doesn't guarantee that you can't get it. You are dumber than a fucking fence post because you're listening to people like Rogan. It doesn't, the point of the vaccine is that we have to get you are dumber than a fence post. The point of the vaccine is we have to get enough people vaccinated across all. Okay. All right. Bye, bitch. The point is we got to get enough people vaccinated to get herd immunity. How do you call in and just say, if all the rest of us get the vaccine, then the people under 21 don't need to get it. God, you're stupid.
So, let me explain something out there for everybody who skipped microbiology. I'm sorry. I was trying to cut it and laugh at the same time. Okay, let me explain to people how a pathogen works, all right? You have to have a way for the pathogen to get inside your body. That pathogen can do it one of many ways. You can cough on someone, and that droplet, that spittle, can actually travel into someone's face hole, right? We have many orifices here that it can travel in. One of the other ways it can is through something called fomites. Literally, my controller here is a fomite. My desk, my hands, this water bottle is a fomite, all right? Just because someone gets the vaccine does not mean that they are not a carrier and have a fomite carrying the pathogen. Wow. I think at one point he said that no one under the age of 20 or one around the age of 21 had spread it. I think, did he say something to the effect of that? Or did I mishear?
Yeah. Well, it's if all the rest of us get our vaccine, then it won't matter if the people under 21 don't get it because they'll only be risking themselves. And I'm
right, because that's cool. So we allow the pathogen to proliferate and mutate and then possibly infect us again with the same strain or even a different strain. Or how about this, Jack? You need to go look this up for a second. MERS, you might have heard of it. Kills a third of the people infected with it. The second this thing decides it wants to move in the MERS direction, every other person in your family's dead. Just so you realize that. Go look up what happened when MERS hit the Middle East a few years ago, right? That's a very realistic possibility. And again, this comes from people going to YouTube University and thinking they actually know something about, oh my, okay. All right, next caller. This is too much already. Where's the Tangela?
I'm also having fun with people in chat who are suggesting that somebody needs to come in and step on this ant when I'm the one who's actually had doctors on the show to actually talk about this stuff rather than, Rogan and his fanboys. But, oh my gosh. But it's like, first of all, so vaccine doesn't make you immune. I could still get COVID. Also, I could still be a carrier. I could still be carrying it on something as well, especially if we get to the point where people are like, hey, I just hugged somebody, they had COVID, I hugged somebody else. Now I've been the transfer point, despite the fact that I'm vaccinated and wearing a mask. It's just bizarre. But the way herd immunity, so you need to get to a certain percentage of the population who is vaccinated in order to reduce the risk of it spreading to the people who can't get vaccinated. But Tyler's the guy in chat that wants to debate abortion. Yeah, he's evidently obsessed with me and posted all over his Instagram. So we're not talking about abortion today, Tyler. Call back some other week, Tyler. I'm not that interested in abortion this week.
Hello, sinners. It's me, and you're watching The Line. Hit that subscribe button and consider ringing that bell, because if you do, an angel will get its wings.